Smash TV on the NES is pure adrenaline fun. You play as a contestant on a game show where you collect futuristic appliances and trips as well as cold hard cash. And you'll need to blast everything in sight because mobs of angry criminals, robots, mutants, and all manners of kinds of weirdos are trying to kill you. Like this green screen behind me, Smash TV on the NES has got some problems. There's only a few levels in the game, but each one is filled with a dozen or so rooms. You have to traverse to find the big boss of the area, like Mutoid Man and Snakeface. Great names. Every once in a while, power-ups will drop, and you'll want these as soon as you see them because they'll give you faster speed, spread shot, whirling blades, rocket launchers, and vulnerability. Just handy stuff like that when bloodthirsty mobs want to fricassee you. You run around shooting everything in sight, and it feels quite satisfying to mow down hordes of faceless mooks. If you're really persistent, you can find secret rooms that are filled with loot, power-ups, and one-ups. But greed comes with a price. I'd say the port of Smash TV is absolutely smashing, but there are some things that make you kind of scratch your head. Namely the standard controls. You've got one button to fire and the other one locks in the last input you made. So if you say, let's say, for example, shoot to the north, pressing that button will shoot in that direction regardless how you're facing. This isn't that good. The other button should have been to lock in your position, period, and just be done with it. The way they have it now is just a pain, literally a pain on your hands. Now the best way to play Smash TV is with two controllers hooked up, because both D-pads are used, one to move and one to fire. And if you have a multi-tap, two players can use 4 controllers. Awesome! It's not the best looking game, as you can see. It's one of those later NES games that doesn't have too much razzle-dazzle or pizzazz, which kind of stinks because, you know, the whole gimmick is a game show, so it should be like really colorful, but not here. It's not terrible, but it does the job okay. Musically, you'll be hearing the same track over and over again too, which is another big miss, but we get all those cheesy one-liners that actually surprise me. It sounds pretty good.
Big money! Big prizes! I love it! I'd buy that for $1! I love it!
It might be one of those run-of-the-mill games, but there's actually a lot of fun to be had with Smash TV on the NES. Gameplay is fast and furious, no doubt. The action gets heavy real quick, and Smash TV, while it has its problems, it still has a ton of fun in it. If you want a fast pick-up and play gameplay on the weekend, I recommend it. I'm giving Smash TV on the NES a Silver Maxi Award, but just barely.